Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an empties video. I have a very full bin of products here. So these are my fall/winter empties. A lot of these products I was using heavily in the fall time, and now they're empty, as would an empties video suggest. So we're gonna go through everything with you today. I'll let you know what I loved, what I didn't love, what I would repurchase, what I'll definitely not be repurchasing, and everything in between. I don't have makeup empties. I don't share makeup empties in my beauty empties video because I talk about all of my makeup empties in my makeup rehab series. So I'll leave that series linked down below in case you're interested in checking out any makeup empties that I've had recently. But today is all other things beauty. So skincare, body care, hair care, all things like that. If you're tooth care, if you're interested, stay tuned. For if you have yet to subscribe to my channel and you like project painting content, palette themed content, or just chit-chatting about beauty trash, I'd love if you'd consider subscribing before moving on. And other than that, let's jump into the video. You guys, I just got done filming my first ever Q&A on my channel, which should already be up, so I'll leave that link down below in case you missed it and want to check it out. But I had so much fun doing it. Okay, I don't really know where to start. I think I'm going to start with, I feel like I don't actually have that many empties, but it's just like big things kind of like holding up the everything. I'm going to start with these two things. These are baby wipes. Both of them are the lavender scented quilted baby wipes from Up and Up. I get these at Target. I got this recommendation from one of my fellow YouTubers. Alex did a whole dedicated video to ways that she like keeps her makeup clean, and she talked about using baby wipes to remove swatches, or just like using baby wipes to keep her makeup clean. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is so brilliant, because you can get a 3-pack of baby wipes with, how many do you get in? 72 wipes per thing, which is more than you get with a makeup remover wipe. 72 per thing, and I get a pack of 3 for like $6 at Target, and then I get my 5% with my red card, so even less. But I really like the lavender scented ones. I love a lavender scent, so I go through quite a few of these. I've been trying to do, I haven't been perfect, especially as I've been trying to post every single day in November, and we'll continue that into December. Haven't been the best, but been trying to post videos with more swatches lately, so I had a lot of swatches to remove. In fact, at the bottom of this, I see another one. I've also carried on to using these wipes in my car rather than like a Clorox wipe. I use baby wipes in my car now too, so these are getting tons of use. Okay, feeling so overwhelmed. Let's talk tooth care next. I talked about this. I know I have one other tooth care item. I literally just put it in here last night. Where is it? Did I throw it out? No, here it is. I talked about this last time I did an empties video. It's from TheraBreath, and it's dentist formulated anti-cavity. It's an oral rinse. This is what I use for mouthwash. I freaking love this stuff. They have a couple of different like flavors. I personally really like the pink bottle. It's sparkle mint, and it literally makes my mouth so minty fresh for like so long, and it doesn't have alcohol, and it doesn't sting, burn, none of that jazz. So I really like this. I continue to repurchase this. I either get this from Target or Amazon, so I wanted to shout that out again. And then I have really been loving, I was a Colgate girly for my toothpaste for so long. I will say I do use ClinPro at least once a day, which is like anti-cavity. You need a prescription for that, but Crest 3D White, I think you need a prescription for that. I could be wrong. The Crest 3D White Brilliant Vibrant Peppermint, this makes my teeth feel so smooth and also so minty fresh. I also really enjoy using this, and just wanted to shout it out because I went out to go repurchase this. And like I said, I was a Colgate girly up until like starting to use this, and now I cannot stop. So I wanted to shout that out. Normally I wouldn't talk about tooth care in my empties videos, but I've been really loving those two products, so I definitely wanted to talk about them. Okay, we talk about me being a bath girly all the time on this channel, so I do obviously have some bath soaps. Do I have 3? I usually have about 3 or 4. Okay, so I have from Method, I have the Pure Peace body wash. This was peony, rose water, and pink sea salt. I did really enjoy this, and I do really like the Method body washes. They're something that I think is more affordable. I get them at Target. So I will purchase these if I'm running low, but I also talk about how my mom is really good about always getting the free bath gels at Bath and Body Works. So she has like a bin this size, basically like full of Bath and Body Works shower gel. So whenever I go home, I usually am shopping her stock and it's free for me. So the last two from Bath and Body Works that I finished up from, I love the Bath and Body Works aromatherapy line. I usually take baths at night, so I like to like set the aromatherapy mood, make it feel like we're having like a spa going on. So I have the Aroma Oasis, which was sandalwood, eucalyptus, and mandarin. I did really enjoy this. I like a eucalyptus scent in the bath or a lavender. And then I have the stress relief one, which is eucalyptus and spearmint. This is an all-time favorite of mine. So I finished both of those up. Another like shower slash bath product, is from Tree Hut. It's the Shea Sugar Scrub, the coconut lime scent. One of my favorite scents, if not my favorite scent of all time. I absolutely love this one. And I love the Tree Hut scrubs because they are so inexpensive for a scrub. I feel like they're the cheapest I found. I think, are they $7.99? Maybe $10.99 at Ulta, but you can like always wait to get them on a deal. And usually there's deals at Target as well. So they're just so inexpensive, and they have such a, they do have a really large like exfoliating granule. So if you don't like a harsh physical exfoliant for the body, I don't feel like you're gonna like this, but I'm so dry and scaly, like I need all the exfoliation I can get. So I love that. And I have many of those currently in backup and will continue to use that as my body scrub. We all know I like to self-tan, although I have gotten better about self-tanning and don't do it as frequently. I will say I was watching some old videos of mine and I was like, I cannot believe how ridiculous remember when I didn't use a mitt? I looked so ridiculous and I didn't think it was a big deal at the time. No, it's not, like the world's not going to end over my ridiculous looking self-tan hands, but I was like, wow, I really did look ridiculous. And like I just like didn't think twice about it. Anyway, from Bali Body, I've used up multiple bottles of this. It's my favorite mousse tanning product. This does have color guard. I don't always love a color guard, and in that case I'll use my Isle of Paradise tanning water. But this is the ultra dark streak free self tanning mousse. I do want to get just the dark for the winter time. I feel like that's a little bit more what is the word I'm looking for? Flattering in the winter, because usually I'm transparent. All right, what else do we have to talk about? Another bath product. I have a couple of these left. My sister gave these to me, I believe, last Christmas. It's from Pure Soma, and it's the Beyond the Body's Ritual. It's like a bath treatment, and I really like these. The only thing is it ends up looking like a sandbar in my bath after I use them if I don't immediately rinse it out. It's essentially like a bath salt and a clay that you mix together, and it's supposed to be like, is cleansing the word I'm looking for? What is the word detoxifying is the word I'm looking for. This is not something I would go out and purchase on my own, but my sister gave them to me, so I have them to use. But I'm also just good with a bubble bath. They're nice to have, but it's not something I would seek out on my own. Should we talk hair care? What do I have? I have quite a few. I have a decent amount of hair care products. I actually dyed my hair last night, and I do use the Madison Reed hair dye kit. I do 3.5 NNN. I forget what the name of the shade is. I really like the Madison Reed hair dyeing kits. I think they're really nice. There's a lot that comes with the kit. They're definitely more expensive, but you can find them buy one get one half off from Ulta every now and again, and usually I'll just stock up then. Last night I just did my roots. I just like touched up my roots because even my daughter was like, Mom, I'm seeing some grays. But I just have one of the shampoo packets. I swear I used, last night I used shampoo and conditioner. It's probably still sitting in my bath or in my shower. Hold on. Yes, it most certainly was. I have one of the shampoo and conditioner packs. If I'm wanting to do like a full hair dye, I have really thick hair. So it takes me like 2.5 to 3 kits to do like my full head of hair. So I have quite a few, and obviously when I'm using all 3 or like 2 to dye my hair, I'm not using 2 packets of shampoo and 2 packets of conditioner at the same time. That's why I have like multiples of these. Anyway, I don't know why I'm rambling on. Like I said, I really enjoyed the Madison Reed hair dyeing kits, so I recommend. They have a decent range of hair shades as well, so From Biolage, I finished up the Ultra Hydra Source Conditioning Balm for very dry hair. I really enjoy this product. One of the reasons I like this is the scent of this, but I also feel like it really does a lot for my really dry, really thick hair. I think this might be on sale currently for Ulta's Black Friday sale. It might be like 15 bucks. I thought about purchasing, but I have my big like gallon jug of Verb conditioner, so I'm like trying to be better about not purchasing things when I don't need them immediately, but I'm also like, oh, it's like a mega sale. Definitely something I'll own again at some point. I do like to wait until I can get them on sale, but I think it's such a great conditioning product. It is a little bit heavier, so if you have thin hair or if you don't have thick hair, I don't necessarily know you're gonna love that product, but for me it works so well. I've gone through probably at least five or six bottles in the last few years of that. Next up, from Olaplex, I have their number 4C Bond Maintenance Clarifying Shampoo. My sister actually gave this to me because she wasn't loving it, and I really ended up loving this product. I currently have one from K18 that I'm trying to get through, but I prefer the Olaplex to the K18, and I usually only use a clarifying shampoo once every week to week and a half. Usually when I feel like I've used a lot of product in my hair, or when I feel like I'm starting to get quite a bit of buildup in my hair. Sometimes in the summer, if me and my daughter have done a lot of like pool swimming, I'll do this more frequently. But it does a really nice job of making my hair feel really deeply cleansed. So I really enjoy this, and it took me a while to get through this as well. Maybe because I was only using it once every week to week and a half, but I feel like I didn't need a lot of this to like really make my hair feel clean. So I'm a huge fan of this. If you're looking for a good clarifying shampoo, I highly recommend this one from Olaplex. I also finished up a Kenra Volume Spray. I really love Kenra products. They kind of bring me back to my youth. My mom was really into Kenra, and every time we went to the salon, I feel like my hairstylist always used Kenra. I really enjoy their volume spray because I feel like it has a really good hold to it, and having thicker hair, sometimes I need a really like heavy duty hairspray, and I feel like this one does it for me. So this is something I do have a lot of hairsprays right now just in back stock. I don't know how I've gotten all these over the years, but this is something I would consider repurchasing. If you're looking for a good heavy hold hairspray for an affordable cost, I recommend the one from Tresemme. I want to say it's like purple lettering. That one's really good. I definitely prefer the Kenra one though. It's definitely a favorite of mine. And then I think the last hair product I have is this one from Bumble & Bumble. I already own this again. This is my tried and true heat protectant spray. I've tried to try other things, and I always come back to the Bumble & Bumble. I've gone through probably at least 7 or 8 of these. It's the Invisible Oil Heat UV Protective Primer. I just feel like this does a really nice job of protecting my hair from heat. I feel like lately I have been straightening my hair more or curling it more, so I've been using heat on it more than normal. So it's always good to have this on hand. Okay, what else do I have in here? I have a couple of lotions. So this is from the Ulta Beauty line, I believe. Yeah, Whim by Ulta Beauty. This was the Glittering Nights Scented Body Butter and Feels Like a Moonlit Swim. I used this a lot this summer, and I really enjoyed this. The scent kind of reminded me of like a lotion version of Ariana Cloud, which isn't always my favorite scent, but I really liked this as a lotion. And I felt like it was a really nice thick body butter that felt really nice and hydrating, and I would definitely consider purchasing this again in the summertime next summer. And then I also finished up from Kopari the Ultra Restore Body Butter. Loved this, have purchased this again, and actually they have this now in like a squeezy tube as opposed to a pot, and I also have that, so I have 2 more of these on deck. It is such a deeply nourishing, deeply hydrating body butter. So perfect for the winter time here in Minnesota. I just love this product so much. It is by far the best hydrating body butter I feel like I have tried for those, like when we're getting into the thick of like January and February here in Minnesota. And even before, I use this at least 2 times a week now. And this is one that, because it's so like thick and ultra hydrating, it doesn't necessarily like set right into your skin unless you like rub it for a bit. So I'll like rub this on and let it like, I'll have like a film of lotion on me, and then I let it like slowly sink in to just get all the nourishment and all the moisture. I love this so much. I could not recommend this body butter enough. Okay, let's get through the rest of my like little packets of things here. So from Paradox Los Angeles, I used up these Lucky Star blemish patches. These are fine, but I personally prefer, oh my gosh, Peach Slices has really good ones. Those are probably my favorite that I've tried. I used up from Beauty Bio, one of their eye gel patches. I liked these, but I don't care to use an eye gel patch every single day, so not a big deal if I don't have them. From Tula, I had one of the dual phase skin reviving treatment pads left. I finally finished this up. I used to be really into this back in the day. I've not had a great skincare routine the last couple of years, and also I don't love just like a single use treatment pad that then you like dispose of. I just feel like it's not cost effective and it can be extremely wasteful. So I used to love these and speak so highly of them. I still think it's super effective at what it does. I just won't be purchasing. Those are like 60 bucks back in the day, and I think you get not a ton. So I'm like, that's not what I need to be spending my money on. I have this Starry Eyes self-warming mask. This is really interesting. You put it on your eyes and it was like a sleep mask, and then it like warmed up. It was kind of nice. It was kind of nice. I wouldn't necessarily purchase again, but I feel like this would make a great stocking stuffer or a really good gift idea. And if this somehow came into my life again, I think I might actually have one or two more. I'm like excited to use them. The heat on the eyes, it wasn't like too hot. It was nice. It was nice. Then I had this face mask from, I don't even know, the Gold Duck's Egg Foil Mask. I used to be really into these masks. I have quite a few sheet masks still in my collection. I'm just trying to get through them. They're not something I will be purchasing. Even like the nicest ones that I've tried, I'm thinking of like the egg mask from, I think, Too Cool for School. I still wouldn't even buy that. Like, I just can't be bothered with sheet masks. I'm gonna try and get through what I have, but, and then I had a lip mask that I also used. I was at my mom's house and I used this, and she and my daughter and my grandma were all laughing at me. And then I also have this Instant Erase Eye Serum from Prescription Youth. I literally do not remember using this, so who knows about that. I did finish up from Cinema Secrets this Big Daddy of the makeup brush cleaner. I do still have a little bit in a jar right now, but I will be purchasing another one of these. I believe you can get this size from Sephora, but I usually just order this off Amazon. This is such a game changer if you are someone who's really bad about cleaning your brushes. It's so easy with this. I know it's not like the deepest clean, it's just like an instant clean, but I will actually like clean my brushes between uses now having this, and I feel like it's made a big difference in my eye makeup not being like as patchy or just like muddy because I actually have clean brushes I'm using. A skincare product I was not a big fan of was this one from Bioma. It's the Melting Balm Cleanser. This just felt too filmy on the skin, and I also didn't feel like it did a great job of like being a first step cleanser. I have so many other first step cleansers I like better. Right now I'm using the one from Peach and Lily. I really like that. I also really like the one from Paula's Choice. That is like one of my favorites that I've tried. This just, I was wanting this to work for me because it isn't super expensive. I want to say I got this for like $11.99, but I won't be purchasing this one again. A product I finally finished up, and I actually really did like this, and I know they have a body butter too that I would be interested in trying just because this was also very ultra hydrating. It is from Happy Dance, and it is their Look Alive Face Moisturizer with CBD. This was an extremely thick moisturizer, so if you do not have very dry skin, I don't think you were gonna like this. I think it would be too heavy, but I loved this, and this is something I feel like I should purchase and try it on my like rash to see if it helps, or like my elbows, or even my hands also as we go through the dry winter months. But this worked so well for my face as well. It was like 10 drinks of water for my face, and I absolutely loved it. Okay, what else? I finished up from Sol de Janeiro the Anita body mist. I really like this. I felt like this was a really nice scent for like summer into fall, but I don't think I'll go out and repurchase. I would rather wear an actual like fragrance over a body mist. That's just kind of like who I am. Although I say that, and then like I'll probably be really interested in whatever they release for their summer body mists next year, but I don't see myself going out to repurchase that. From Tarte, I finally finished up the Micellar Magic Makeup Remover Cleanser. I actually didn't really use this on, that's a lie, I did use it on my face, but the way that I use this mostly at the end was I always do my eyeshadow first, and I always have fallout. I just always have fallout. And so I would take a little bit of this on a baby wipe, and I would literally just use it to clean up underneath my eyes. And I liked it for that, but it's not something I'll go out and purchase again. So that is just leaving my collection. I have a couple of fragrance samples here. Let's see if I can remember them. Okay, Floor Missing Person. I like this. It's a really nice, clean kind of skin scent, but I feel like I go, is it anosmic? Anosmic? Where I can't smell it instantly after putting this on. So I just don't feel like this is something that's worth it for me to purchase in a full size. I have Replica Autumn Vibes, and you guys, why did I not know? I swear I knew what Autumn Vibes smelled like, but why did I not know this smelled even woodsier than Replica by the Fireplace? I still think I like Replica by the Fireplace more, but this, I definitely need to get this. In fact, I'm thinking, is it on sale right now? I don't need it right now. I don't need it right now. But this is such a beautiful, lovely woodsy scent. If you are someone who likes a woodsy scent, that is something I will be purchasing at some point in a full size, probably next fall. From Tom Ford, I have the Nior Extreme. I don't really remember this, other than I'm pretty sure it's extremely powdery, which just is not a preference of mine, so definitely won't be purchasing that. And then, oh yeah, and then I have Boy Smells Woodphoria, which I purchased in a full size after using this up. So those are the fragrance samples I have. From Bobbi Brown, I have her eye cream here, her under eye cream. This is an extremely thick eye cream, and this does such a good job of hydrating underneath the eyes. I have no idea what a full size of this costs. I feel like probably quite a bit. And I have quite a few eye creams right now to get through, but this is something I could see myself like circling back to, because especially if you are someone who has like aging under eyes and you want something like super hydrating, I feel like you would really enjoy this one from Bobbi Brown. I also have this as an empty. It is from Retrograde, and it's the Repair Night Cream. My sister gave this to me, or maybe we like exchanged, whatever. I had this in my collection, I think from her. And I mostly ended up using this on the body because this is a little bit older. I've had it in my collection for a bit now, and I wasn't sure if it was like something I should be using on my face at that point. So I used it on my arms and legs as a moisturizer, and I really liked it that way. I don't even know where this brand is sold or where I could get it. I definitely have so many other moisturizers in my collection, so I don't need to go out and buy this again. But it was nice to use. Another eye cream from City Beauty. I finally finished up their under eye recovery. I don't feel like this did really anything for my under eyes. I don't feel like this worked miracles. I definitely have other eye creams that I prefer over this one. I think the Bobbi Brown one is better. I think the Biossance one I really, really love. Belief has a really good one. I wasn't a fan of that one. From Tula, I finished up their Protect and Glow Probiotic Superfoods SPF 30 sunscreen. I will probably almost positively purchase this again in the spring. I really like this because it has this like banana coconut scent, which I really love. I associate that with the spring and summer, and I personally love that scent. And on top of that, this offers a really beautiful glow to the skin. I think the Supergoop one is better, but there's something about the scent of this one I really love, so I will most likely purchase again next spring summer. It's only something I use in the spring and summer because it is very glowy and it has that like nostalgic spring summer scent. From Clinique, I also finished up their All About Eyes reduces circles, and they're all about the eyes eye cream. I like the Biossance one better. I like the Belief one better. This was fine. I used to be such a big fan of the Clinique Moisture Surge. I'd be interested in trying that moisturizer again, but I didn't think the eye cream was anything to write home about personally. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is such an old product, but I finally finished up from Amore Pacific, the Treatment Enzyme Peel Cleansing Powder. This is one of those powders that like you mix it with water and it kind of like bubbles and has a bit of an exfoliant to it. Fine. Not something I need to go purchase though. I believe I got that, I don't know, probably in some sort of like subscription box, which same with this. This is from Vitabird, the Facial Boosting Water Treatment. I feel like this was just water in a bottle. And I'm sure BoxyCharm probably said that was like $99. Nothing special. From Voluspa, I don't know how to pronounce that, but I have this little mini candle. I think I got this, did I get this in a free gift with purchase? This smelled so good. This is the French Cade Lavender. I definitely would purchase some of these like nicer candles. Maybe this is what I think I need for 2024. During my bath nights, I need like a special candle, and to like turn the lights off, light my candle, and then like read on my Kindle in the bath, because I just got a Kindle, which I'm so excited about. And this is like the candle that's gonna set the mood, just because it's like, it looks so beautiful. They're larger size candles. They have really beautiful jars. So would definitely purchase that again at some point, but no need to run out. No need to run out, not till 2024, right? And then the final product I have, I absolutely loved this product. It's from Peach Slices. It is the Snail Rescue Purifying Cleanser. This was such a nice cleanser, and Peach Slices does come in at a more affordable cost. I think you can get this for under 20 bucks. It might be under 15. And it was just a great cleanser. Nothing with a ton of like bells and whistles, but I'm not asking for a lot of my cleanser. It left my skin feeling cleansed yet still hydrated, and I was a big fan of this. I would definitely consider purchasing this again in the future. I have so many cleansers to get through right now, but I really enjoyed this, and again, it comes at a more affordable price tag. But after that, you guys, I am ready for a drink of water. My throat is very dry. Those are all of my recent empties. It always feels really good to empty the bin out and then get to like start fresh. But those are all the products that I've used up recently. I'd love to know in the comments below what beauty products have you recently finished off, emptied out. Let a girl know in the comments below. Other than that, thank you guys so much for sticking around to watch today's video and for supporting me and my channel, as you guys always do. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.